Okay, we're live, and welcome to another scene for Sept of the Howling Winds, a werewolf venue set in San Diego. In this particular scene, we have Dazzles the Young is laying in bed naked with her lover, Jesse, and his husband, Nick. And she is proceeding to wake up screaming, just screaming and howling, and it sounds like she's in pain.
So, unfortunately, Nick has done this to Jesse a couple of times. So he doesn't startle like a fucking child, like ah! His eyes will fly open, and he'll blink a couple of times and sit up and reach out and kind of touch her back, and he is worried because a woman screaming in pain in pregnancy is a little bit worrying.
And she is in her sleep, is kind of like tossing and turning and clutching her stomach.
He'll cup her face and he'll shake hard, like hey.
It'll take a little time, but she'll wake up and she'll and she'll like just snap awake and go
Hey. He'll touch her cheek gently, not trying to get too much in her face because she just had a bad dream, but definitely trying to be there for her.
Jesse.
What?
She'll sit up and she'll like kind of cling to him, like making sure that he's actually there.
Yeah, he'll wrap his arms around her tight. Hey, it's okay.
I, oh, I haven't had that in a long time.
What happened?
She'll she'll take a deep breath and she's shaking.
He'll stroke her cheek gently.
I I, I had a nightmare.
Okay, what was that about?
She'll tears will well up in her eyes, and she'll look at him and she'll say, "From when I had my first baby, oh, it hurt so bad." And she'll just cry.
She'll or he'll basically kind of he'll touch her cheek gently and say, "Baby, what's wrong?"
I don't. I don't know. Just the dream was so vivid. I remember exactly how everything felt. It was excruciating. Oh, I, I don't, I don't know if I can go through that again.
He kind of freezes, his jaw drops a little bit.
Don't, don't let me go through that again, please.
No,
And she'll just like start rocking back and forth and
He'll wrap her. He'll pull her into his lap for a second and just kind of hold her so close. Hey, hey, shh. He'll kind of kiss her cheeks.
she'll I'm I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about?
She shakes her head. I love you and I do want to have this baby with you, but it's my second one.
Your first one, although you got something good out of it. You were young. You were unsure. You considered a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we look. We doing this. We know what we're doing here. Okay, hold on. No, the fuck we don't. Okay. We're choosing to do this. We didn't do this by accident. This wasn't just a, oh, let me fling myself passionately in my lover's arms and, oh, oops, by the way, we met a menace. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I chose this life with you.
She'll nod. I know. I know. I'm scared, okay? I'm scared.
If you don't think I'm afraid that we're going to get our asses thrown out, trust me. I'm terrified, okay? I'm afraid I'm going to lose Nick. I'm afraid my daughter's going to lose her mind, although I think that's probably a stupid thing to fear. My mother is a kinfolk and knowing and has lived her entire life within the nation. She could write me off. Look, I am taking this on 100% faith in love and you and Coyote that I'm doing the right thing. But I'm scared too. I don't want you to think that I'm not.
She nods. I know. I know.
But that's how much I love you. That's how much I believe in what we're doing in Coyote. Coyote says, this is what it is. This is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Let me not brush you off. What are you afraid of?
Same as you, losing everything. My rank, my pack, my being cast out. I know, like, rationally, I know that I have the best fucking pack in the universe. They've been through this with me once. They didn't kick me out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just.
No one needs to know.
I know. I know. Oh, I know. And everyone knows that I'm a surrogate for you and Nick. So, as far as being pregnant around everybody, that's not even a thing. We can let people assume. It's just when the baby comes out is when everyone's gonna know that. Look, I don't want you to think that I'm ashamed because I'm not. I'm not ashamed. I'm
I'm
just
ashamed. I'm damn ashamed
for of what?
that we've put ourselves into this position as a nation. That
Well,
we
yeah,
accepted the first law in the first
of
place.
course, of course, yes, I am ashamed, but that's not what I meant. I meant I'm. That's not what I meant. No, I fucking hate that we have to fear this. That we can't just be a family without worry that we're going to be cast out. I'm worried that we're doing this and nothing's going to change. That's what I'm afraid of.
Maybe we're not the ones who are going to blaze the trail that will lead to a complete collapse in how the nation is stupid traditions have been running from beyond time primordial, okay? Maybe we're not going to be the heroes of the day. But we'll be different. Our lives will be different.
Yeah.
I love you. Nick loves you. I love Nick. We love this baby. I told Brad about it.
Her
Not the,
eyes go wide.
not the whole thing. Not the details, but she's happy. Maybe I'm happy for this baby. Maybe it's going to be born different. And so Nick and I, we're going to have to work a little bit harder. What the fuck? We're Garu! When have we ever run from what was hard? It's
I was not planning
disgusting.
on running.
No, I meant we as people, when have Garu ever run from our challenges?
She nods.
I know you're afraid, and I don't think there's anything I can say to truly put you at ease. I'm sorry for that. I love you so much.
Love you too. So much.
Dazzles,
I'm
I'm so committed to this. To us. To this baby. He'll nod his head over to Nick. If he made me choose, I'd follow after you. And if that don't tell you how serious I am, I love him. I love him so much. The thought of being without him literally makes my chest hurt. But if he did that to me and to us and to this baby, I'll shrug. Then he wasn't the man I thought he was, and I'd walk behind you. No, beside you.
She'll nod. Okay. Maybe that's another part of my fears that I know that you're not him and you're not going to leave me, but she'll just close her eyes and just old stuff coming up, you know?
Baby, I love you so much. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry. I love you too. I know you love me. I know that you're not. I know that. I know that. Rationally, I know that. It's just, I can't help.
He'll pick her up, he'll scoop her up, and he'll go to the guest bedroom with her more genuinely to let Nick rest, like without disturbing him.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll kind of sit her on the bed and crawl into bed with her. He'll give Nick so many kisses on the cheek before he walks out.
Nick will kind of stir. Like, he's been kind of in and out with. He was woken up by the screaming, but as soon as it stopped, he kind of drifted back off.
Mm-hmm. He'll explain that he's just got to talk her through a nightmare and he'll be back.
Which he gets because he has them. So.
And he'll crawl in the bed with the guest bed with Alyssa.
She's chewing on her lip.
There are two people right now I care on their opinion on this matter. The elder Philodox and the Alpha. But I own this. If I need to be punished for it, I'll be punished. But I won't let anyone take you from me or this baby. I want to knock my ass back down to Cub. Fuck, what do I care? Oh, damn well. It's been 10 years of Cub. They have nothing to take from me. And I would die before I let that happen. And I mean that sincerely. Love you. I'm going to be here for you and this baby. I'm going to raise her alongside her sisters. She'll be as much a part of this family as you will. It's Nick, me, you, Kate. We're a family. You may not have my last name, but it doesn't mean you're not a steal.
She'll just wrap her arms around him. I love you.
Love you too. So much.
Sorry.
For what?
For being stupid.
That's stupid. You're afraid.
It's been a long time since I've had that nightmare.
Mm. I had something for you that I had my mom bring with me. Here, bring with her. I've been thinking about time to give it to you, but maybe now's a good time.
Oh, okay.
And he'll hold a finger up and he'll go out to the living room. And he'll come back. And he'll sit down with her. Nick and I, we got married. You know?
She nods.
And he's legally my husband. But that doesn't mean that I don't love you as I would a wife.
I know.
He'll open his hand and show her something. He has two very simple golden bands in his hand.
She'll look at them.
And he'll smile. These were my parents.
She blinks.
I asked my mother if I could have them. She wears a ring on her wedding finger that was a ring that my father had given her in their renewals. These are their bands from when they were married, when they were first married, so many years ago.
Wow.
I had them signed.
Her eyes tear up.
And he'll smile. And he'll slide the ring that he had put on her finger originally, the one that was nice but not this nice,
Mm-hmm.
off. I don't need a priest or witnesses or anyone else. Just you. What am I right? A ring that is symbolized in unbroken love, from first kiss to the last. Carry that love on between a man and a woman with me.
She nods. Yeah, yes.
Nick will always be a part of our lives, but we will have our own little specials, just like I have with him. And he'll pass the men's ring over to her.
She'll take it, and her hands are shaking, but, I love you.
I love you too. I'm gonna say some pretty words for you, okay?
Okay.
You, my beautiful. Whose last name I've forgotten, but whose first name is always on my lips and on my heart and mind. You have changed my life in ways that I never even knew I needed and will forever want, much as I want you, the mother of my children, the goddess of my heart, the one who I know will always be by my side, through my darkest days, the one who loves this silly old coyote so much she can share. I promise I will always take care of you, and that I will always love and cherish you, treat you as my partner. And I'll never harm or abuse you or abandon you. And he'll slide the finger, like bring onto her finger.
She's bawling. Like,
Smile and kiss herself. And hold his hand up. It's his right hand, by the way. But she put the ring on her right hand.
mm-hmm. I know as a Galliard I'm supposed to have all these pretty words, but I don't think I can top what you just said.
I mean, you can ditto it if you want this. I'm pretty amazing.
You are very amazing.
He'll press his forehead to her muzzle.
She'll slip the ring on his finger. I love you.
I love you too. And I recognize your ring as a sign of your unbroken affection, dedication. His thumb will stroke her jaw. Do you feel a little better?
Yeah, I do.
I'll smile.
The other ring, I'll put it on a chain.
I liked that ring. I did choose it for you, but it was a placeholder, an engagement ring of sort.
She'll smile. I will always cherish it. It's the first one you gave me.
And you're wearing it in your overlay picture.
Mm-hmm. I know, right?
The picture. So he'll smile at her.
And
This isn't.
Dazzles, her face goes pale for a moment as she gets a message through her pack link.
His brow will go up.
Oh no.
What?
Wisdom. She saw my nightmare.
What is it? Chew his lip.
She said that the spirits have spoken with her and we have much to discuss.
Yeah.
She chews her nail. Yeah, I guess something that intense isn't gonna not go through the pack link. I didn't even think about that. Well, I guess we'll know soon enough how my pack feels about it.
Not bad. Tight jawed.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
She nods. Should we go back to bed? Did you hear what she said?
Yes. Okay.
Huh?
I typed.
Oh.
You tell him. Mhm.
Her tone wasn't angry or anything.
If her tone were angry, we'd hear it from here.
You're right.
And a volcano erupts beneath San Diego. I feel like I'm dead. But hey, rain. I He'll get up and he'll pace a second. And he'll just close his eyes and steel himself and nod and turn back to her. I'm scared. I am scared. I don't want you to think I'm not.
And it's her turn for her to cup his cheeks. I know you are. That's okay. We'll
I'm
get through
facing.
this together.
Yep. You mean Nick. Mm-hmm. Give me about give me about I don't know, 10 minutes and then come in, okay?
Sure.
Just I need to you just lay your beautiful little head down right here. Put her on the pillow. Like push her over and put her on the pillow. We'll pull the blanket, not the covers and all that up, but like the blanket over her. Stay right here. And I'll be right back. No, you come to me in 10 minutes. He'll look at the clock. No point at the clock. When it's 47, he'll nod. Go in the bedroom. Okay?
She'll nod. Okay. I'll see you in 10 minutes.
He'll get up and he'll dash up and he'll go into the bedroom. And he'll sit down. Like next to Nick. Like on Nick's side of the bed, like the edge. Like he sits on the edge of the bed. Your thing is scratchy, by the way, exciting.
No!
No.
Is it better?
Yes.
Okay.
So he basically kind of sits next to the side of the bed and he kind of drops his hands into his face. Like his face into his hands. And he's just crying. Like he fucking loses it. Like he's not gonna lose it in front of her like this.
Oh, God.
Just quiet.
Nick,
Like
Nick stirs and he kind of like he opens his eyes and he sees Jesse crying, so he immediately like bolts up. Baby, are you okay? What's the matter?
He'll just shake his head, and he's kind of like holding a pillow to his chest, and he's got his like mouth buried against it, so he doesn't make too much noise. And he's just, when somebody's like lost it and they're sobbing,
Mm-hmm.
like that shit just needs to purge.
He like
Yeah,
he
like
just he
that.
just he just fucking sits next to him and puts his arms around him and just holds him.
And he just shakes his head, and he's like, I feel like I've made a big mistake. I feel like I've made a huge mistake, and I've fucked her, and I've ruined her life, and he just kind of rocks. He's being really quiet, by the way, so she doesn't hear him.
Mm-hmm. And Nick just kind of rocks him back and forth and says, "Shh, no, 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 no."
I have violated the first law of the litany
I know you have.
with a repeat
So
offender.
I know.
Her Alpha wants to talk to her now. No, 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 her. The. There's a capital with a T and an H and an E. The. What did I do? What did I do? Oh, God. Why did I think I could challenge? Why did I think I'd do this? Why? Nick, what the fuck is wrong with me?
You're following your heart. So she. So am I. Heather. What did what did the alpha say?
These talk to her. That she saw the dream, apparently, or felt it, or something, that through the back link it needs to. Well, take a deep breath.
Was she angry?
Again. If the Alpha were angry, we'd be dead.
Fair enough.
Just because she's not angry doesn't mean that she's not any other form of negative thing that could lead to us being either killed or thrown out. You are the one person who's one I trust more than anyone else. Tell me I didn't fuck up.
He'll get in his face and squeeze his cheeks together with his hands. He'll look him in the eyes and he'll say, "You didn't fuck up. Anything that you do for love is not fucking up."
It's for love. This is for us. You wanted a father.
Yes.
You wanted a father, Meadows. You can't have a child. She had the chance to mother her child. Love her. I do. Not like I love you. Not, but it's not a. That's the thing that's. It's. I'm starting to realize. I'm starting to feel like it's not a like I love you or love you more or love her more. Things like that.
It's
I have
different.
my reasons I love you, and I have my reasons I love her.
He
I
nods.
don't prioritize either of you because you are both my priority.
Nick fucking smiles so wide.
Nor do
Like,
I even humor the thoughts of, well, if one were dying, but no, fuck that, whatever. It's not even gonna happen. It's rhetorical.
Nick is fucking elated that Jesse finally got it.
He finally got polygamy.
Yes. Oh my god.
Contemplated, but I don't.
It's like, he just fucking kisses him.
Okay.
I'm so proud of you right now. You have no idea.
Why? Why are you proud of me?
Because you finally understand what I was trying to explain to you a month ago.
Listen to you. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
What?
I listen to you as much as you don't think I do. I got the milk you asked for earlier, and I remembered what polyamory was.
I know. I know, and I'm so
Equality doesn't
happy.
equal symmetry. I've been reading more than two, okay?
Laugh.
You read it. I love you. Of course I read it. You read a book in like 2 seconds.
I love you.
Love you too. And you love our child. We're gonna be fathers, and she's gonna be the mother, and everything's gonna be fine. It's not gonna be fine. It's gonna be terrible, but it'll be okay because we'll have each other. The baby's gonna be a girl. And we're gonna name her Autumn.
Yes. I love that name. But yes, I love you, and I love that baby. And I do love her too. Not in the, you know, in my own way.
If I saw you tonight, don't you play with me in your own way. Okay. You love it just fucking fine to me, but whatever.
He blushes.
It's called homoflexible. Pick up a gay dictionary.
I'm aware. Thank you. So, she had a nightmare. I heard her screaming.
You sleep through some serious shit.
You had her, so I went back to sleep.
You fucking cold.
I
Holy,
had to work in the morning.
and I need to work. I'd work too if you hadn't dashed away all of my hopes and dreams earlier. He gives him a look.
His jaw drops. He gives him that bitch. No, you didn't look.
Bat his eyelashes innocently.
I see some of Jessica's sass is still in you.
And you. He'll bat his eyelashes innocently.
You're so fucking cute.
Duh. I think you just like your flute voice. Let's be real.
That is, voice is sexy. I'm not gonna deny that.
Have you ever seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit? You remember that movie?
Oh yes, I do.
You remember that little, what the hell was that with the boobs and the red dress?
Jessica Rabbit. Her
Jessica
name's
Rabbit. That's right.
Jessica.
She did, and she had a song that she sang. I recall it. It went something like, if I'm correct, it was, you had plenty money, 1922. You let other women make a fool of you. Why don't you do like some other men do? Get out of here. Give me some honey too. I recall that song. Was that it? Was that it? Was that her song?
He swallows and he's awake now. He nods.
He'll kind of lean in and he'll put on the Jessica voice for a second. And he's like, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way.
And about that time, because it has been 10 minutes,
he'll pull back and smile.
Dazzles comes in the door.
It does.
Yeah?
You want to see something funny?
Sure.
He'll like back it at Nick. Why don't you do right like some other man? And he'll lean in super close. To and he'll just tap his lip with his finger.
Nick will kiss him.
he'll laugh wildly while kissing him and pop off.
Dazzles is like standing there in she's like, wow. Wow.
I've been performing for years. I'm a singer. What do you want?
I've never heard you sing like that.
I give it what? I can do counteralto. It's not that hard. I can also belly dance. Did you know that?
You told me. And Nick is like shaking or nodding his head furiously like
Yeah, that's weird right now. You popped my hip out of place earlier. That's your fault.
What?
I'll smile at him.
He cocks his head from side to side like, are you serious? I can't tell if you're serious.
He'll step up and he'll tie
say,
like
he'll say, you child of coyote, I can't tell if you're serious.
And he'll tie a sarong around his waist. And he'll shimmy for a second. And then he'll roll his hips like very sensuously in like belly dancing style. And do his arm.
And he has two people standing there drooling over him.
He'll do a little tribal fear them, a little short, like 2-minute dance. And he'll slap and smile with his fingers, like his hands on his hips, like ha.
And he's gonna get pounced on by two people.
Oh my! I think it's bedtime now. Don't you have to go to work in the morning? Oh my god! You have to go talk to your pack. No, that's my sarong.
Nope. Just both of them are shushing him. Nope. Shush. We're doing this right now. Mm-hmm.
Oh god. He'll sink into bed.
We're gonna end our scene with Jesse being ravaged by his husband and his wife.
His wife.
And that's where we will end our scene. Thank you, player, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.